Okay, the last thing that we're going to talk about is running back footwork on 3 of our biggest plays: the power, the belly, and the sprint draw. Now this may seem very simple and oversimplified, but we are going to talk about how we make sure the quarterback does not push the tailback off the midline on the power. Because when we are running the power towards a 3 technique, we like to stick it right into A gap. And the other thing is that we possibly could have the cutback on the play. And if the quarterback pushes the tailback too far off the line, he will not be able to get his eyes on the cutback if it opens up. So what we're going to do is we're going to demonstrate running the power. Coach Eager is going to be the tailback and I'm going to be the quarterback. And the emphasis, once again, and we have to work on this every day, is making sure we do not push the tailback off the midline. Now the steps for the running back are very simple. All he's going to do is drop step with his play side foot about 6 inches, gather, and then come straight downhill. The quarterback will hand the ball off, then set up for pass. Ready, go, hit! Notice we like to run this drill on a line to make sure that the tailback is not getting pushed off the midline. And what we do also at the end of this drill, we'll have a coach just stand right there and he'll move one way or the other, making the tailback cut off of him. The next play that we're going to talk about is the footwork of the running back on the belly. It's very important that I think that you teach this to your tailback and your fullback if you want to run this play out of multiple formations. We like to run this play out of 2-back, which we give the ball to the fullback. We like to run it out of 1-back, which a lot of times is our tailback. So it's important that when we go on the line, timing drill and pre-practice, that the fullback and the tailback get to do these steps. Now the first step of the running back in this play who's receiving the ball, he's going to take a 6-inch open step right to the middle of the play side tackle. His next step is going to be a crossover step, making sure that he keeps his shoulder square to the line of scrimmage. His third step, he's going to plant, and he's going to get downhill. Also, very important to emphasize to your running back to keep his eyes on the down block the entire time. It is the quarterback's responsibility to get the ball and put it in the pocket, not his. Then the quarterback and the tailback should carry out their fake and try to get a pull on the play side linebacker. Our fullback in our offense will align. His heels should be at 5 yards from the football. Here we go. We're going to go pretty slow and just step through it. Ready, go, hit. The last play we're going to talk about is our ISO or sprint draw. Now one of the things that we want to do, make sure that the tailback takes the proper steps because we want to influence the linebackers on this play. Like I said before, we want to make sure that this play in the first step looks exactly like the speed option or the option from our offense. So the quarterback is going to open up front side, the fullback is going to take an open step and then go load his linebacker, and the tailback is going to take a 6-inch open step, he's going to cross over, then he's going to plant and come downhill, reading the first down lineman play side. Now it's very important that he works on getting his shoulders somewhat to the sideline to make it look like he is on his option track. The reason we do this is we like the linebackers to be scraping and moving lateral. We don't want the linebackers to meet us in the hole on the ISO. So if we can get the play to look like the option, we can get the linebacker scraping, and then what happens is your isolation block from your fullback to the play side linebacker will happen on the other side of the line of scrimmage so that you can get positive yards. Ready, go, hit. And also it's very important that you make sure you keep your eyes on the quarterback because a lot of times they can get lazy on this play. Make sure they carry out their play action pass fake.